Good morning, guys. Long time no see like this. And yes, the hair is down. I think I've got something in here I can tie it up with, so it won't be down for long. Hold on. But yep, I'm up. It is 4:45. It's Monday, August 4th, right? Yeah, it's August 4th. And of course I'm on my way to the gym because I have to be at work at 7. I'm back to this 7 a.m. thing. I don't know, I might have to tell them to push it back to 8 or 9. Maybe 8. 8 would be a better time. Just an hour. You wouldn't think an hour would make that big of a difference, but it does for my sleep. Well, does it? No, it actually just gives me more time to get dressed for work, and I don't feel like I really have to rush, because I would still be on the same time frame for going to the gym, so it really doesn't matter that much. However, I am going to try and make it to the gym on my lunchtime. We'll see how that goes. Oh, my nose. But I'm glad to even have, you know, the opportunity to go to a job. Just like, oh, my hair looks crazy AF. I've got to set my hair up to get washed this week. I meant to do it yesterday, but I think I got home at like something after 6, and from Richmond, and I was tired when I got done. And I got like 12 different things going on in my head that I need to do. One of them being my storage unit that I store my washer and dryer in. The other stuff is can go away. It's my washer and dryer. They went up. The price went up. It's double. So it went up from $50. Actually, it went up from $50 to $60 like 3 or 4 months ago. And then it has since almost doubled. So now it's like $101. I'm not paying them $101 to store a washer and dryer in. So I've already told them that I'm going to be moving out of it. The other stuff I'm going to just donate, if anyone wants it, to Goodwill. But I don't know what to do. My wash and dryer, I don't want to throw it away, of course. And I don't want to just give it away, because it's still good units, and they're on a pedestal as well, which, you know, that costs extra money. That's good money. Plus, it's my washer and dryer. I love that thing. I picked it out myself. So I think what I'm going to do is try and just pull it into the apartment and just cover it up and just sit it in a corner somewhere, which is what I intended to do in the first place. But it was just too easy to just kind of throw it in the storage unit with the other stuff, because by the time we were done moving everything, the Goodwill had closed already that night, and I needed to return the truck that morning, and I just didn't have enough time, and I was just like, no. So, but at least that'll be, you know, $60, $65 that I won't be paying every month going forward, because I've paid it practically a whole year. I know it's crazy, right? That's one less bill. That's that bill and a couple of other little subscriptions that I have. I don't really have subscriptions. I just have of course I have Amazon, which I hardly ever buy anything. There's that. And then else do I have? I have those extra storage things for my I have my extra little storage things for space, my iCloud, you know, whatever. I don't even know what that's about. Honestly, I just bought it just so I could be able to continue taking pictures and videos and everything, and, you know, putting it on my phone. Got to figure out what that whole thing is about. I actually have 2 of those. I don't know how I ended up with 2 of them. Well, one for $1.99, $2.99, something like that, and then the other one is like $9 or $10.99. Yeah, every little bit counts, and I gotta get rid of that crap. But those are the only things. Well, I have my gym membership, which of course I'm not gonna cancel that. There's my, let me turn my car off. There's my gym membership. I'm trying to think of all the things. I think that's about it though. I don't have like a lot of subscriptions of things. I don't. So, but this is the problem with the storage unit. I don't know where the key is. I don't know what I've done with the key. I've kind of looked around to find it. The key the lock that I have on it is from the actual storage unit themselves. I can't remember how I even got that lock. How did they give me that lock? Because they're not there. They're not ever there. So, and it's just so weird. I never throw anything away, so I'm hoping it's somewhere around the house, like when I was cleaning out all the boxes and papers and stuff like that. I just have to go out in the little storage unit in the apartment to go and pull that stuff out, because I don't have a lot of things anymore. So I've gotten rid of quite a bit of stuff, so that's good. Trying to get my crap together here. But yeah, I hope hopefully, hold on. Okay, yeah, so hopefully the key is somewhere. I have until almost the end of the month to figure it out. If not, then I'm gonna have to call them. I'll probably call them today and ask them, you know, how can they cut the lock off, or, you know, whatever. And I wouldn't have used their lock. I would have used my own lock, and this is the reason why. For this very reason. And, you know, just in case the key got locked or lost or something like that, because their key is an internal key, and I wanted to use an outside key because the stuff wasn't that important. But I understand, you know, people break into stuff, you know, whatever. But yeah, where's my where is my house key? So it's not on my key ring. I hope it did not just kind of, I had it on there and it fell off, because I do remember on the last day I forgot the key at home. I had to go back and get the key so that I could lock the lock. And from there, I don't know what has become of the key. You know, because I tried to use my key ring and I was like, why is this key not working? And then I remember, oh, this is the key to my gym lock, which I keep in my bag. I keep it in my bag. So I don't know where the key to the storage unit is. Damn, that has been bothering me. Of course, all weekend. And then you have the kids are getting ready to you know, go back to school. So there's that whole thing. And I need to schedule my daughter's appointment to get her hair braided, which I should have already done, and I have not. There's nothing in this back pocket, right? There's no key back here. Nope, there's no key there. Yeah, I just remember, you know, that night that I just kind of took it and threw it down here in my little cubby hole in the car, and that's the last thing I remember of it. Well, that's not true. I kind of remember taking it. I think I took it and I put it in a little container somewhere, but which container, I don't remember. So yeah, but we'll look. Worst case scenario, I'm sure they'll be able to get it open. I'm not the first person, I'm sure, not to lose their key or something like that. I just hope it doesn't cost too much to get that taken care of. Is my hair okay? All right, guys, I'm just yapping, waiting for the people to open the place. And I've got to, man, I've recorded so much stuff on this phone. I'm surprised it has not cut me off yet. Not that I need to be cut off, because I don't. Let's not start that crap again. I just had my headband. Girl, I'm losing it. Seriously. All right, then. Oh, here it is. And I fell down the side right here. I thought I had taken it and put it in my side door of the car. That's why I thought I had put it, so that I wouldn't lose it. But it's not down there. But I hope it wasn't thrown away by one of the kids, like when they were cleaning out the car or something like that. Have they cleaned out the car since we've been over here? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that was at the old house that they cleaned out the car. So the key wouldn't have been a factor at that point. It's chilly this morning. Not chilly, but you know, the breeze is definitely out already. Like, man. Let's not forget, next month is my birthday. Hey, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. So I gotta put in that work this month. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I know what I would like to do. So I've already put in for some time off. So yep, there's that. We're going to see. All right, I don't know what I'm doing with my hair here. Nobody's going in. I know we had like 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, the girl is in there. I see her. I'm just even glad to be up, because it's been a minute since I've been up here at this hour. And yep. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Bye now. All right, guys, I am done. I literally only did 30 minutes walking on the treadmill. I did some side shuffles, but that was it. I mean, yesterday I went through almost 2.5 hours of stretching with my legs. I'm not gonna stretch today much, but I definitely want to try and keep the momentum. But I decided not to go to spin today. It was hard not to go in there because I was looking. I think, and I may have read it somewhere as well, is that people who run consistently, like I used to run every day for years, and the amount of spinning that I do kind of impedes my stretching mobility. I don't know if that's true or not, but I do feel like it. Like, there was a time that I did not do a lot of cardio type movements, and I progressed really well and quickly, you know, when trying to increase my stretching and my strengthening factors. So I might have to, hold on one second, I may have to pull back on so much of the spin classes that I do, because I try to do spin, and it's literally 5:38, and I try to do a little bit of running, because at this moment I can't do both. I mean, I'm trying to do both. I would like to do both as much as possible. I don't know that my body will allow me, but that's always the attempt for me, is to do both, because I enjoy them both. But I don't know, that and trying to be able to pull my leg over the top of my head. I don't know if it's possible. I mean, when I was doing it, I mean, I did quite a bit, but at that time I was just running. I wasn't doing spin classes. So, and even with that, running every day, as many miles as I was running, I could tell, you know, the tension in my muscles, and being able to stretch and lengthen them was difficult, was way more difficult. It wasn't until like I stopped, for the most part, running every day. That is, I didn't run every day, but I did still run quite a bit. So yeah, that's always been a thing. But like I said, I'm gonna try and do both, but just not as much. I'm gonna try and pull back some. And I think, even though I hate to do it on a Monday, because the Monday is the start of the week, it may have to be on Monday, because I can't get in until 5:30 anyway. I don't really have any time to lift anything, to weight train any, so that's a thing. Just like, wow. I don't think Kroger's is open yet. So, but yeah, I'm on my way home to get showered and get dressed for work. It's about to be a long day. It's been a minute. Oh my gosh. I was just starting to get used to, you know, kind of sleeping in and stuff like that. That's so bad. But that's all over now. So, all right. I will check in with you guys again later today. Bye now.